Well, good morning, everybody. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything recently. Been kind of working on the bike. Some major changes. We went to a different exhaust system, and then because of the tuning issues and the inavailability of tuners for these new model years, we actually did put a Thundermax on it. And then the guys at Trask were actually able to tune it for me. So, yeah, I got rid of the Chromeworks exhaust. Was able to get a Burns stainless exhaust for the bike. And I will tell you that after the exhaust and getting it tuned, this bike just came alive. I thought it was great before, but it is tremendous now. I posted the dyno sheet, and I'll post it again, but we're right around 158, 158, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit higher or lower in torque and horsepower. But man, what a difference. I've never had a Thundermax on my bike before. Always been skeptical of it. But I will tell you, it really made this bike operate at a level that I was not expecting. And the guys at Trask did a phenomenal job. They could have gotten more out of it as far as numbers, but this is rideable. I didn't want a max number run. I wanted it to be everyday rideable. So I don't get hyper focused on the numbers as far as trying to make the most torque or the most horsepower for bragging rights. I want it to be rideable. I want it to be the best bike that it can be when I jump on it and I'm riding through town, or if I'm on the freeway and doing, crushing 1,000 miles. I want it to be the best that it can be. And finally, I think we're there. There's not a whole lot more other than cosmetic stuff that I think I can do to this bike. Kind of went through everything on the last video. This is just a phenomenal bike, and with the new platforms coming out, a lot of this stuff is going to be available for even the newer models going forward. A lot of trial and error on this bike, but I will tell you, it is the best Harley-Davidson I've ever bought in new, and I've bought a lot. So it is a phenomenal platform, a phenomenal bike. The 135 motor is absolutely amazing. I know that there are going to be, aftermarket companies coming out with their big bore kits, but you know what? This is all I need. I mean, almost 160 squared. You really can't get better than that unless you're really trying to crush some horsepower or get some bragging rights with numbers. But yeah, I'm excited for this coming up riding season. I mean, we live in Arizona, so riding season is pretty much all year round, but the really nice weather is coming up here in the next, couple weeks, 30 days, and we'll be getting out there and crushing some miles on this. Yeah, I mean, I can go through the bike one more time. I'm still messing with audio stuff. Carlos over at NVS has kind of been walking me through some things, maybe do some upgrades. I know that there are some A to B modules that are out there right now that are available. I don't know yet. I think I'm going to wait for the market to adjust and people to come out with other options. But right now, as far as audio, still running the Cicada CHs in the fairing and Cicada CXXs in the lids. And I'm probably going to be swapping out just the speakers to some sort of component structure. I think that it'll give me a little bit better, richer tone. Right now, it's just these CHs are just so amazing that their horn tweeter, it just screams. So it's a little bit loud for me. Other than that, it's all cosmetic upgrades from there on out. I mean, Hoffman came out with some really cool billet items that I threw on there, as well as I changed out the gas cap to the Hoffman Designs gas cap, which I don't know why Harley had the flap open backwards, but at some gas stations, especially if you got a kickback riser, you just can't get the nozzle into the hole for the gas with that flip up thing. So I went with kind of a MX style gas cap that Hoffman has. It was really easy install. It took me maybe 10 minutes, and it's really great. I enjoy having that traditional style gas cap. The only thing I would really like to see is hopefully somebody will come out with some different levers. I know PSR's got some out there, but I don't like the Harley stock levers. So I've got to do something about that. Other than that, I know that there are some companies out there that are making some covers for like the radiator reservoir, and I really would like to see some different suspension guards for the front, maybe in some sort of billet or something like that. But yeah, guys, other than that, I mean, I've been talking with some folks about maybe doing a swing arm change just to lighten up that rear end a little bit, but haven't really come to a conclusion in my brain yet if that's worth it. Yeah, still, Guy's Upholstery, still rocking his seat. It's the most amazing seat I think I've ever owned. Even I've had Saddleman, LaPera, Corbin. He does a phenomenal job, and it was custom made for my bike. So I know he has off-the-shelf seats that he makes for all the standard bikes, but because I had the engine guards and I have some audio running to my tour pack when it's on, he made provisions in the seat pan for all the wiring and stuff like that. But yeah, I can grab a hold of the camera. Let me grab it, and we can do a little walk around here a little bit and kind of show you everything. Again, this bike has been one of the best bikes I have ever owned, and I just wanted to kind of share my journey with you. I know that it's been a while since I've posted anything, and I apologize for that. I've just been in the process of opening up a new. So here's the Burns stainless exhaust, phenomenal pipe, mid-length. It doesn't get too hot. I bought the heat shield as well, but it's not too hot. The only thing I don't like is it gets a little bit scuffed up a little bit from my shoes. It melts my shoes a little bit, but other than that, kind of waiting for Fueling to come out with their BA air cleaner that mounts up to the 68 millimeter throttle body. But yeah, it's a great stainless pipe. I might take it off and actually do a high polish on it, but it's okay right now. It's still got that nice gold tone to it. The Guy's Upholstery custom seat, as you can see, he actually builds right here. He builds in the pan the provisions for the saddle guard, so it's not pinching the vinyl. He's got this little indent here that goes and fills in that space around the tank. Really, really nice. As well as, I don't know if you can see it or not, but he even makes a provision that just goes up and over the dash panel to where it's just not sitting on that. Here's the Hoffman gas cap. Like I said, it's about a 10-minute install, even taking off the dash panel. I did go to Harley, and for like $3 you can buy this little piece here that fills in that hole. And this comes on the CVO ST models stock. So if you guys want to buy it and put it on your regular bikes to hold the wires in there, if you're running any type of upgraded handlebars, it's only $3, which I was shocked. I thought for sure Harley would charge like 15. But yeah, it's changed out the grips. I already wore out the stock original grips. And let's see what else we got going on here. Same old thing with the rear fender from Yaffe with his lights in it. still running the Kraus Max Lean floorboards, which I love. I'll never have another set of floorboards again. I know that there's a company out there making an aluminum sleeve that covers that up. It's either, black anodized, and I'm thinking about getting it, but man, I don't know, it's like $180, so I'm not sure if that's worth the money, since on the CVOs they're kind of hidden by that side panel. Other than that, just kind of tinkering around with things. I kind of love the way that this bike is set up. The Baja Design, I know everybody's running these Baja Design light kits from A10 right now. I actually had to get some tint on the lenses because it was just blinding light with oncoming traffic. So I kind of put a layer of tint over them to kind of tone it down just a little bit, so that I don't get all the drivers coming the opposite direction all pissed off at me. But love the lights, really brightens up the road. If you're riding with anybody that doesn't have them, they want you to kind of lead the way so they can get it. Running the Thrashin mid-bend stainless bars on there. Did all the audio updates. I know it was a big pain in the ass. I'm a Mac user, so it really threw a monkey wrench into things. Other than that, we're just we've got some saddlebag liners going on again with the Cicada CHX XX speakers right now. I had the Hertz in there. I've just been trying to find that right sound. But yeah, other than that, again, just lately I've just changed out the grips, got it tuned, changed out the mirrors to match the grips, and then let me grab this dyno sheet here, and I'll show you what that's all about here. So like I said, Trask tuned it for me on the Thundermax, and Max we did. It went in with just the Screaming Eagle tuner at 146 as far as horsepower, and 134 with torque, and that's with the Screaming Eagle tuner. With the Thundermax, we were able to get 158.5 and 157.5, which I think is phenomenal. Pretty smooth thing, but you can see the two different runs from where it was when it came in and where it was when it left as far as the difference. Man, at 4,500 RPMs, man, this thing just cranks all the way up to the top and then starts to drop off around 6. So 100% pleased with them. They were awesome to work with. They really understand the Thundermax tuners because of all the turbos that they do. But yeah, I'm really, really, really happy with everything that we did. Yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to know about, I've been trying to answer everybody's questions as usual. If you guys want advice or parts that you're thinking about buying, I probably have already bought them and either taken them off or gone in a different direction. But yeah, I mean, this is again one of the best motorcycles I've ever owned, and I'm really, really pleased with the purchase. So hope you guys are staying safe. Riding season's right around the corner for everybody, so I hope that you guys have a great riding season, and I'll try and continue to post more videos when I've got content. I just don't have a whole lot of things to show you guys on the bike. Like I said earlier, I've been in the process of trying to open up a firearms business, a gun store. So it's kind of taken a little bit of my time away from loading content. So anyway, hope you're having a great day and a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks. Peace out.